to be a lot of fun because you've got highly skilled offensive players on both sides. Neither team will take a possession off. Thirsty scores. It's going to be punch, counter punch all night long.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. Paul with the buckets.
And for a smaller player, Chris Paul appears so comfortable on the interior. He knows he can score from this area.
Now here is Conley. Over Paul. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
He must have thought he was a jungle gym the way he was climbing all over his back. Easy call.
Really good job to block out there. This is why you want to go put a body on someone when the shot goes up.
It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. And after a down season in 2020, with some questioning if he was over the hill, Mike Conley came roaring back last season.
And the first player ever to make his all-star debut that far into his career. It had to feel something like redemption. And I tell you, he's not done yet. Has a nice new contract to prove it.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. Booker with it. Now defended by Mitchell. No good from Booker. Utah's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. The drive by Mitchell.
Boy, Rudy Gobert, usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done, Rudy.
The pass to Booker. Spins. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Conley with it. Gobert with a screen on Booker. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Mitchell's got his second bucket of the game to go.
There's a measure of composure with Donovan Mitchell, just so calm and focused, understanding how to manipulate the pick and roll.
A nice shot by Booker.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
For 3, Mitchell. Again, Mitchell missing. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And the dunk by Booker.
Ooh, that was an explosive move by Devin Booker. Decks it and finishes.
Mitchell right side. He dishes it to Bogdanovich. Back to Mitchell. Takes the 3. Rebound by the Suns. Booker with no one around. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. That one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Crowder.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Now here is Conley. Kicks to Mitchell.
2 minutes.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved.
To the inside. Here's Crowder. Takes it off the glass.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Now Conley. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. Good on the three-point shot.
This guy came into the league as a volume three-point shooter. Now Donovan Mitchell's percentages have greatly improved. He has put in a ton of work, and it's paying dividends.
Now here's Booker. 7 points in the game. Outside Crowder. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Ayton. The Suns need to get a shot off. Here's Paul. And too long on the shot. Jazz trail by 4. On the wing, Mitchell. Over Booker. Rejected by Booker. Bridges, no one around him. Off target from three-point range. Jazz have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Crowder with the steal. On the wing, Bridges. Good ball movement here by the Suns. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Crowder with the steal. And now the Suns, a fast break. Bridges with it. Conley picks him up. Bridges passes to Ayton. Tries the spin move. Outer dishes to Ayton. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Mitchell leading the charge. Ball right side. Gobert with the block.
Defensively, few players have had a bigger impact than Rudy Gobert. That combination of energy and length and commitment, so good defensively.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter.
Fans, your Jazz dancers. All right, openers coming up.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Suns?
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for the Suns, up and forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the 5. Here's O'Neal after the made shot from Jay Crowder.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And so Gobert will bring it up for the Jazz. They trail by 6.
And you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
And Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him, and I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
Now here's Paul. And stolen by Bogdanovich. He's looking for Mitchell and finds him. For 3, hands it from downtown. Mitchell's got 10 points in the game.
Over the taller defender, this is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
Today's player is not intimidated by size. You even give them a sliver of a window, and they're going to make that shot.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you think about the legacy of Chris Paul. You can argue he's one of the best to ever play that position.
To be honest, I don't think it's an argument. I mean, this guy top 5 in both assists and steals in the regular season. And the numbers back up the argument, guys, because wherever he has gone, the winning percentage has improved at every stop. Chris Paul is elite. Fact of the matter.
Now, here's Mitchell. 10 points for him. Here's Gobert. Bridges with the board. On the wing, Booker, guarded by O'Neal. A nice shot by Booker.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Paul. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Bridges with the steal. Paul kicks to Booker. Over Mitchell. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Here he goes. Count the bucket. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
This is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constitutes. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays,
after the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Now here's Booker 9 points in the game so far.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovic. That is his first foul of the
That's
game.
his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Suns leading by 3. Here's Paul. Passes it to Booker. For the 3, it's stolen by Gobert.
I don't like that decision there on the entry pass. Not with the defender right there ready to pick it off.
Suns have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. No good from Booker.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
And slam dunk by Gobert. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud. He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling. Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Now Booker following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. Looking to get back on track here. And the dunk by Booker.
Yeah, the thing about Booker, not necessarily the quickest twitch athlete. He uses that smooth handle to gain separation.
Now here is Conley. Mitchell outside. He takes it in. Banked in off the glass. Mitchell's got 14.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you. You know, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. There's 53 seconds left in the first half of basketball. House the pass to Pascal. To the left wing. Here's Alexander Walker. To the paint and stolen by Booker. The drive by Paul. Booker against Clarkson. Ayton a screen on Clarkson. And it's Ayton missing.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. He's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Daniel.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. The Suns have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. With 3, Booker knocks down the 3 ball. He's got 14.
Quality decision making off that pick and roll. Booker just taking what the defense gives him.
Here's Alexander Walker. And that one released in time, but no good. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway. Halfway through this one, plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
We've got Eric Pascal. Also Whiteside out there, and it's Clarkson in at the 2 guard. That's the group right now for Utah. Alexander Walker passes to Clarkson. Lock at 6. He dishes it to Whiteside. Second shot opportunity. There's the pass to Alexander Walker. Pascal, the pass to Alexander Walker. Oh, Whiteside in position. Shamet with the steal. Here's Payne. Another 3 for Phoenix.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Utah with the rebound.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Craig kicks to Johnson. Craig with a screen on Pascal. Offensive rebound.
Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
Here's Clarkson, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Well, Jordan Clarkson loves the offensive end, and he's in the flow on that drive. That's nice.
And there's the call on Nickeil Alexander-Walker.
Alexander-Walker.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Payne passes to Craig. Payne in the post. McGee. Johnson wide open. He fired. Connects from three-point range.
3 points.
Johnson's got the lead up to 8 now for the Suns. And Cam Johnson, a surprise pick, Doris, when he was taken 11th back in 2019. Many wondered, I recall, what the Suns saw. Now, that's not the case.
Well, that's exactly right, because most projections had him as a late first-round pick. The Suns front office, give them credit. They saw the upside of Cameron Johnson. And boy, he is now viewed as one of the steals of that draft.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And here's Clarkson. Pass to Alexander-Walker. Back to Clarkson.
2 minutes remaining.
Fires for 3.
2 minutes.
Phoenix grabs the miss.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Shamet kicks to Payne. Beyond the arc. Craig passes to Johnson. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Here's Alexander-Walker. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
Jazz trail by 14. The drive by Clarkson. Yep, that one goes in there. Clarkson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Jordan Clarkson showing he's capable of finishing inside.
Now here's Payne. He's guarded close. He kicks to McGee. He lobs it up. Can't finish off the line.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Payne in the post. Back to Craig. To the middle. Johnson, good. Johnson's got 8 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Count it. Clarkson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Johnson outside. From past the arc. And it's Hassan Whiteside with the rebound. 3-pointer. The shot by Clarkson, no good. And there's the call on Nickeil Alexander-Walker.
Alexander-Walker.
That's foul number 2 for him.
His 2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
It's going by Gobert. And here at the end of the 3rd quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Suns ahead as they wrap up.
Fans, your Jazz Dancers. Come on, fans.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Setting the floor for the Suns. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Ayton in at the 5 spot. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Phoenix leading by 12. Paul for 3. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really hard.
The lead now in single digits.
Good to see Mitchell distributing the basketball, guys. You want him to find his guys and establish some chemistry.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here.
Suns ball.
Utah's on defense. 9-point game. Crowder the pass to Booker. Back to Crowder.
Well, that's a great contest from the lengthy Bogdanovich. Not just an offensive force. This guy a commendable defender.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Paul. 3-pointer. And Utah another 3.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Conley against Paul. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And they have gotten themselves back into this game just in the nick of time. If that one had come any later, it would have been Katie bar the door.
Showing so much passion and determination here at the end. They're close to the lead, but still have plenty of work left to do.
And we just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips. Both those turnovers could have been avoided.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Jazz.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Mitchell outside. Kicks it to O'Neal. Poked loose. Crowder with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Bridges outside. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
It's Gobert with the ball for the Jazz. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Here's Mitchell on the pass to Gobert. And stolen by Ayton. Ball against Conley. Paul kicks to Crowder. On the wing, Booker. From deep. The shot off that time. And it's Utah the other way. Outside, Bogdanovich. Back to O'Neal. Jazz passing it around. Gobert with a screen for Conley. From outside the arc. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
Got that bucket in no time at all. And the Suns lead by 7.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And challenging the bigger defender coming through in the biggest moment.
Well, he knows how much was riding on that possession. You get the sense he relishes the chance.
And there's a minute 45 left to play in the final quarter. Crowder, the pass to Ayton. Stolen by Conley.
Ill-advised pass on that one, guys. I mean, he had to know there was a man there in position to get that turnover.
Mike Conley is an active, alert defender. Boy, he is known to pick a pocket or two.
Ayton a screen on Conley. Paul kicks to Booker. Jacks up a 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Mitchell, this is to Gobert. Back to Mitchell to tie it up. 8 for 15 with that made basket, but he's not satisfied yet.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Ball passes to Bridges. Mitchell against Booker. Bridges attacking. It's Crowder on the wing. 4 on the clock. There's the 3. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
Mitchell outside to take the lead. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Outside Bogdanovich. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Gobert with a screen for Mitchell. Nails the triple.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Paul gets to Ayton. Can't get the 3 to fall. And so it's Utah who's 5 with the win. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the...
Hey, everybody, we're coming to you live on a rarity tonight, Smitty. Both teams tonight run their offenses through the post.
BA, we can expect a physical game tonight. And with the right players, you can still win by playing inside out.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the center spot.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Mitchell against Robinson. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Pass to Tucker. Back to Robinson. From deep. Tucker, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Oh, deflected. Adebayo with it. Robinson on the wing. Fires the three. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Inside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Tucker.
Well, he started out as a pure shooter. Bogdanovic has worked hard to become a threat off the bounce and a strong finisher.
He does not get the second one. And the wrist injury for Bojan Bogdanovic set him back a little in recent seasons. Remember, he had surgery in 2020 and slowly returning to form now.
And he makes them better. I mean, great skill level with size, a floor spacer who can also create his own shot off the bounce.
The shot by Conley, no good. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And they double up Adebayo to the middle. And a big finish by Robinson.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Now Conley. The three from Mitchell. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
On their catch and shoot, Donovan Mitchell looks automatic. He gets his shot up quickly.
Pass to Adebayo. Out to Lowry. For 3, Robinson. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Robinson's got 5 now.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And that one's good. Mitchell.
And that was a little payback for what happened on the other end. Mitchell showing the range.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Tucker. Now Adebayo. Defended by Gobert. With the floater. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Tucker. Here's Robinson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 7.
I like the efficiency here. 3 out of 4 shooting, just taking what the defense gives him.
Conley up top. He's guarded by Lowry. Gobert against Adebayo. Back to Conley. Knocked loose. Stolen by Lowry. To the paint. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. O'Neal misses.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Jumps up, and then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. 1:19 left in the first quarter. And here's Butler outside. That shot is off. And Utah will come the other way. The 3 from Mitchell. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep. Miami has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. For 3, Robinson. And it's Gobert with a rebound. The Jazz have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Here's O'Neal. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. From deep. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Conley. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Robinson can't hit. Utah leading. Here's Mitchell. His fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Left side Robinson. Will it go? That shot, no good. And that does it for the first quarter. Jazz out in front, up by 7. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And take a look at the Jazz performance here, guys. What do you think?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
So the Utah 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the center position.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
Takes a step back. Conley passes to Mitchell. Here's O'Neal. Blocked! They retain possession. Oh, got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Just 4 to shoot. And stolen by Adebayo. Outside Butler. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Utah's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game.
You have to be impressed by Bam Adebayo's playmaking. B.A., he has great vision for a big man, and he helps this team as another initiator.
Gobert passes to Bogdanovic. Conley with the ball. Buries it from 3. Conley's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Give Conley credit. He's recognized the need to become a knockdown shooter and put in the work.
It's Adebayo, high post. He's against Gobert. In transition, here come the Jazz. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Left side Robinson with the drive. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Robinson's got 12.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Mitchell, the pass to Conley. Bogdanovic with it. Checked by Tucker. Back to Conley. 6 to shoot. From deep 3-point range. The long distance 3 is buried. Conley's got 6 in the quarter. And Coach Steve Kerr of the Warriors, he said Adebayo reminds him of Draymond Green.
You know the reason why, B.A., they both are elite ball handlers at the 4 position. They both anchor the defense on their team. Bam Adebayo's definitely on his way.
Miami has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Pass to Tucker. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
For 3, Robinson. And stolen by Gobert. To the inside. Ooh, the deft touch on the lob. And now a 10-point Jazz lead.
No longer considered just a pure shooter. Bogdanovic has worked on becoming a complete offensive player.
Butler on the wing. Tucker with a screen. Butler with the bucket.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Outside Conley. Picked by Bogdanovic. Let's go with a 3. And stolen by Adebayo. Here's Butler driving in. No stopping him there. Jams it in. And he's fouled. An opportunity in a 3-point play. Bojan Bogdanovic picks one up. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assist.
And here's Lowry from the arc. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game.
His second personal foul. First team foul.
Utah's gone 2 for 2 from outside the arc here in the second quarter. Stolen by Tucker.
I'll tell you what, turnovers just continue to hurt them here in this quarter.
And Gobert with a block.
A sensational defender. You have to know when Gobert is in the area.
Adebayo finds Lowry. Back to Adebayo. Up and in on the layup.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
And here's Conley. He's got 6. And he lobs it up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Lowry. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Spins. Lowry against Conley. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Gobert. Mitchell against Robinson. They get it back. Outside Bogdanovich. From deep, Conley knocks down the triple. Conley's got 9.
So often the catalyst. This time, Conley is on the finishing end off the catch.
And so a close. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. One guy who's been getting it done is Duncan Robinson.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
We've got Markieff Morris. Tyler Hero is out there with Victor Oladipo. And it's Strus in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group in the game for the Heat. The 3 from Mitchell. Lays out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
And the number 45 that Donovan Mitchell wears, it's a tribute to Michael Jordan. MJ wore it for most of his high school days while he played baseball and for a short while in the NBA.
So Utah ends up going with a new group. Hero for 3. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo. Hero's got his first 3 points of the game.
A knockdown three-point shooter. Tyler Hero knows he has the green light to fire.
Clarkson passes to Pascal. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. And you talk about that 45 that Jordan wore playing baseball. Well, Mitchell also very connected to that sport. His father, who played professionally and works in the majors currently.
Yeah, and baseball, BA, was Donovan's sport growing up. But a broken wrist his sophomore year in high school after a collision at the plate steered his path toward hoops.
To the middle. Here's Morris. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Morris has got 4 points now in the quarter. Clarkson against Oladipo. And that one's good. Clarkson. And the Jazz lead by 1.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Clarkson against Oladipo. Up top, Hero. No good off the back of the rim.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Gay, the pass to Clarkson. The 3. drills it from deep. And now it's a 4-point Jazz lead. Well, at the wing position, Grant, you were one of the league's best passers. Which wing players stand out to you in that category now?
You know, I mean, it may sound arrogant of me to say this, but LeBron, Luka Doncic, guys like that who really read the floor, they understand and can pick apart defenses in any position. Those two are ones that stick out the most.
The Jazz have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Pass to House. Here's the 3. The shot comes out. It's tipped. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Miami ball.
A minute 53 left in the third. To the left side wing. Hero outside. Takes it inside. Inside. Pass to Strus. Hero on the wing. Three-pointer off the mark. Utah's gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Up top, Whiteside. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Pascal from outside. He buries it from 3. Pascal's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Oladipo against Clarkson. Uses the glass on the layup.
Drawing so much attention, Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
Here's House. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Whiteside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Oh, Morris with a steal. And here's the fast break. Back to Hero. Takes a 3. The rebound by the Jazz.
And they bump this quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Whiteside. And Hero grabs the board. Miami trailing. Here's Oladipo. Connects on the 17-footer. Oladipo's got his first basket. Pass to House. Now Whiteside. Here's House. He's guarded by Hero. Clarkson for 3. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close.
Fans, welcome your Miami.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So the Utah 5 right now. They've got Hassan Whiteside. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Daniel House. Then there's Eric Pascal, and it's Gay in at the 4 spot. A line change here for Miami. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. He's not happy with the flow and the tempo. They've been vulnerable along the perimeter. He feels they've done a good job preventing points in the paint, but that's just not enough at this stage of the game.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Over to the left wing. Here's Tucker. Off target from three-point range. And stolen by Adebayo. To the paint. Outside for Butler. Pass to Lowry. Robinson on the wing. Defended by Gobert. And Adebayo slams it in.
Ferocious finish. Bam's natural strength is next level.
Outside Conley. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. They set the pick. 5 to shoot. Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Here's Conley. Adebayo grabs the board. Well, the Heat's shooting the ball at 48% so far. Lowry finds Butler. Lets it go from 11. The shot, no good. And Utah will come the other way. For three, Robinson. Oh, Drew. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after
the previous play is over.
Now, there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
That free throw no good.
Somebody make some noise.
And he sinks the second.
Your Miami Heat dancers.
And he nails the third. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Now here's Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Gobert with a screen on Robinson. The Jazz with another miss.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Outside Tucker. Now here's Robinson. And here's Adebayo. And stolen by Gobert. In transition, here come the Jazz. Back to Conley. Fires from deep. Sinks it from distance. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Jazz.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
They've also generated a lot of points off turnovers over the course of the game tonight.
And here's Lowry from the arc. O'Neal pulls it in.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
The Heat have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. To the inside, Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Love to see Jimmy get aggressive on the slam, blitzing his way to the rim.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Back to Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Gobert with a screen on Robinson. Now here's Conley. Pounded by Adebayo. Gobert inside. Working on Robinson. Gobert no good. Here's Butler. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. Conley passes to Mitchell. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got his third assist of the night.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
Outside Robinson. Drops in the three.
Smart playmaking by Kyle, moving the ball to a guy with a good look.
Conley with the ball. Bogdanovich with a screen on Lowry. Pass to Gobert. Outside Bogdanovich. O'Neal on the wing. Tries it from 19. Cash.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Lowry finds Robinson. Utah with the rebound. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's O'Neal. No good, off the front rim. And it's Miami's ball. And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Second team foul.
There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Robinson. Now here's Butler. Guarded closely. Robinson with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. And Slam dunk. By Tucker.
That's how you set the table and everybody gets to eat.
Now Conley. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
And so they foul intentionally.
That's his third personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2.
The fourth pick in the 2011 draft, it took getting stronger and improving the shot to make Conley one of the better all-around guards in the game. You have to admire how calm he is under pressure at the free throw line in a key situation.
Your Miami Heat dancer. And
For 3, Robinson. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to OT, but they come up empty-handed. And so it's Utah who scraped.
athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
So here's Miami's starting group. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point. Adebayo kicks to Low. Paul with the steal. Ayton, the pass to Booker. Back to Ayton. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
That's with the foul there. Ayton's powerful on the inside. At 7-2, he'll go through you.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
77% shooter at the line a season ago. Those are better than average numbers.
Now, here's Lowry. Pass to Robinson. The dish to Tucker. Outside for Robinson. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Bridges with the steal. There's the lob to Bridges. Hammers the alley-oop through.
As good a passer as we've ever seen in the NBA. Chris Paul setting up a great look that time. And Bridges, in his young part of his career, has taken on the challenge of guarding some of the league's best offensive players.
Now, here is Robinson. And there's the pass to Tucker. Oh, good on the triple. Quick start for the Suns in this one. Bridges, no one around him. And the Suns tack on 2 more. And Brent with Mikal Bridges' defense is his calling card.
I love the fact that he just has such great hands, anticipation, and length. And he just plays a lot bigger than the size he is on the floor. That kind of stuff disrupts offensive players. And he also just continues to track. Even if he's beat, he will give you second effort to stay in the plays defensively. That's a high-level skill for a young player.
Yeah, easy call.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And he deserves a lot of credit for what he was able to do at the line last year. 86% from the stripe.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Booker with no one around. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Outside Robinson. Butler finds Adebayo. He can't get it to go. Good D by Booker. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I did speak with head coach Eric Spoelstra. He knows that Devin Booker is going to get his points, but what they want to do is prevent the freebies. Coach said Booker's become exceptional at drawing fouls, and he's one of the best free throw shooters in the game. So, Kevin, they don't want to see him on the line multiple times tonight. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And here's Adebayo after Mikal Bridges hitting the 3. Adebayo against Ayton. Adebayo kicks to Butler. Shot clock at 6. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
Tries to keep it alive. No good from Booker. The Heat trail by 11. Pass to Robinson from deep. Miami no good on that time either.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
With 3, Booker. Rebound by Butler. Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And Tucker kicks to Adebayo. Outside Robinson. Back to Adebayo. And stolen by Booker. Bridges with it. Butler covering. Lobs it up for Crowder. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here with the hustle stats for the Suns.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
Butler passes to Tucker. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
Lowry against Paul. And here's Booker from the arc. And it's Miami with the rebound. Robinson passes to Butler. Booker against Robinson. This one for three. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Paul. Suns lead by 10. The kick out to Crowder. Booker outside. No good on the three.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Paul looking around. Yep, it counts.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get
And regarded as one of the best leaders in the game today.
If anything, whether it's...
And with this younger team, it's got to be easier for Chris Paul to lead as that elder statesman.
Yeah, at times in the past, veteran teammates didn't appreciate his constant input. Credit these younger guys, though, for soaking it in.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Suns, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
On the court for the Heat, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at center. And here's Booker from the arc.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Robinson finds Adebayo. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Adebayo's got his first basket.
Bam knowing what to do. He's owning the paint right now.
And you look at the size of Bam Adebayo, rare to see someone so big be so fluid with the ball.
And how much GA does that ability unlock what this team can do offensively around Bam? The DHOs or dribbling up from the post to make plays or involving him at the top of the key to find backdoor cutters. That's a lot of extra action for teams not to be able to prepare for because of Bam's skill.
And the wide open shot from Crowder. Off target from outside. The Heat trail by 10. Inside, Crowder with the steal. Here's the break. Booker with it. Robinson picks him up. That's good from Booker on the assist by Paul. Paul's got 4 assists now tonight. Lowry against Paul. Passes it to Robinson. Paul with the steal. On the wing, Bridges. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Pass to Lowry. And taken away by Paul. And now Crowder running the floor all by himself.
That is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg. Believe me.
My
With confidence to attempt an alley-oop to himself. And so Ayton will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. A nice shot by Booker.
Just a master class when Chris Paul has the ball. Great at orchestrating the offense and right there finding his teammate.
Shot to stop the run. And Adebayo with the lay-in.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
On the wing, Booker. In your experience, Brent, in the front office, has it changed how you view the game in any way?
I think, Kevin, it's a great question, and I'll actually take it beyond the game and talk about the NBA as a product. I think there's so much more respect that I have the levels to which organizations go to and through in order to put on an NBA season, from what they do in promotions and ticket sales to the lengths they go to provide the players the best opportunity to maximize their potential. So from top to bottom, sort of being behind the curtain in that way, it's allowed me to see some things on some levels that I appreciate so much more, and I'm so thankful for that opportunity.
Phoenix leading by 18. Ball outside. Stolen by Tucker. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Drops in the tray off the fast break.
Well, Butler feels like he can take and make just about any shot that he wants. What great confidence on display.
The drive by Paul. Goes back up. Ayton kicks to Paul. Ayton a screen on Butler. Oh, Ayton in position. And stolen by Butler. In transition, here comes Miami. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Adebayo passes to Tucker. Lowry for three. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Bridges outside. The pass to Ayton. Paul for three. Ayton in the high post. And so it's Phoenix finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. Okay, David, much appreciated.
The Heat, 14.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What a game we're seeing from Mikal Bridges.
Yeah, and through the first two quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. And Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. We've got Payne. Torrey Craig is out there with Cameron Johnson. And there's JaVale McGee. And it's Shamet in at the 2 spot. Pass to Strus. Here's Hero. Good saving. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. For Miami, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
At the line for the Heat,
both good from the line that time. Suns leading by 15. Now here's Payne. Passes to Shamet. Back to Payne. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Suns shooting their second and third free throws tonight. That's good from Payne.
At the line for Phoenix, Cameron.
Payne hits them both. Miami with the ball. Pass to Hero. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Fires the three. That shot missing, and Phoenix will come the other way. Now Payne. In the corner. Shamet with it. Drills the three-pointer. Shamet's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Shamet has these kind of games where it looks like he won't miss.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Hero kicks to Morris. Back to Hero. Miami needs to get a shot off. 2 on the clock. Puts it up from 17. Miami no good on that time either.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Good ball movement here by Miami. Strus passes to Oladipo. Again, the miss by the Heat. Suns leading by 20. And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th grade in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
Spins. Out to Morris, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Back to Payne. Now, here's Shamet. He's covered closely. Johnson the screen. Throws it up high. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Now the pass to Strus. A wide open look here for Oladipo. Hits it from three-point range.
Three-point field goal.
Oladipo's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Payne looking around. He feeds it to McGee. Payne passes to McGee. Over Oladipo. Just 5 to shoot. From deep, Johnson. Victor Oladipo grabs the miss.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Pass to Hero. Down low. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
A good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
To the right side. Now here's Payne, guarded by Oladipo. Payne dishes to Johnson. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Strus passes to Oladipo. Hero with it. And McGee picks him up defensively. Hero no good.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Bounce pass from Shamet. Now here's Craig. D right on him. Shamet the pass to McGee. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
The defense so concerned with Shamet and his shot-making ability, he makes the play that time.
Here's Oladipo. Passes it to Hero. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Hero's got his first 3 points of the game.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And so it's Phoenix with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close.
Come on and get loud for your Suns dancers.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a better foot.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle. Or you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
PJ Tucker.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for the Heat. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the small 4. Outside Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Outside Butler. 6 to shoot. Robinson for 3. Rebound by the Suns. Ayton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. With 3, Booker. And it's Miami with the rebound. .60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Back to Robinson. Adebayo finds Robinson. And stolen by Booker. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. Adebayo passes to Butler. To the left side wing. The pass to Adebayo. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. And stolen by Booker. Oh, here we go now. Crowder's got it. The fast break chance. Here's Paul. Ayton kicks to Booker. Buries it from three-point range. And the Suns lead by 14. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Suns.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've got.
Bridges outside. Tries the spin move. Three-pointer, Crowder, another three for Phoenix.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Adebayo passes to Robinson. Clock at 6. Butler on the wing. Shoots over Bridges. And it's off the back rim. No good. Suns leading by 14. Paul kicks to Booker. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Paul against Lowry. Bridges left side. Paul right side. Over Lowry. No good on the shot. And the Heat going the other way now. Wants to get it to Butler and does. Pass to Adebayo. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And maybe that's why he's nicknamed Bam. Taking contact, bam, bam.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Suns.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance, it was a big-time outing for Devin Booker.
And so many times on the defensive end showed off those quick mitts. Jumped all over the opposition and swiped the ball away a number of times.
Bridges dishes to Booker. Back to Bridges. Paul against Lowry. Pops it up for Crowder. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Pass to Lowry. Back to Tucker. Robinson on the wing. No good from outside. Here's the Suns with the ball. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Right side Crowder puts up a 3. The offensive rebound. Ayton kicks to Bridges. Booker outside. Back to Bridges. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. Even. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up.
Thanks, BA.
And he's made their team better, Allie, no doubt about it.
Here we go.
And the Jazz start out with the ball. So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the center position.
Well, you think about Jake Crowder's career. He has bounced around to a few teams. But one thing we know, he's always had an impact to affect the game with his defense and with his basketball intellect.
Fires for three. The rebound by Bridges. Here's Paul. Bridges passes to Paul. Crowder outside. Three-pointer. Gets the three to fall. And Doris, Crowder's defense a big part of what he can offer a team.
Right, because he's strong enough to guard in the post. He's quick enough to guard on the perimeter. Think about it. In 2020 NBA Finals, he was asked to contain LeBron James. That's the kind of confidence coaches have in Crowder's competitive spirit defensively.
Here's Utah. It's a three-point game. Crowder with a steal. And the Suns pushing it up now. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Gobert against Booker. And it's Mitchell, that time on the assist from Gobert.
Boy, Rudy Gobert, usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done, Rudy.
Here's Paul. Inside. Crowder outside. Crowder a screen on Conley. Ball from deep three-point land. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul. Conley with the ball. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Outside Mitchell. Into the lane. And Mitchell with the slam.
Well, the dribble drive game with Donovan Mitchell will keep defenders guessing. Boy, you've got to deal with every aspect of an offensive arsenal with this guy.
Paul with it. Now Bogdanovic defending. And Crowder with the jam.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Outside Conley. Outside Bogdanovic. Clock at 6. Mitchell against Booker. And it's Mitchell. The miss. The Suns have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Puts up a three. Booker can't get it to go. Utah trailing here. Paul with a steal. The three from Ayton. Can't hit that one. The Jazz go the other way with it. Outside Bogdanovic.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And the Suns pushing it up now. And there's the lob. Booker, the pass to Bridges. To the middle. Booker against Bogdanovic. And And the Suns miss again.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Paul finds Ayton. Back to Paul. Now Booker. The three is up. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Now Conley. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Mitchell misses. Booker, the pass to Crowder. Back to Booker. Outside Paul. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it.
The D feels like it's everywhere, and that pass should not have been made.
Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Stolen by Conley. Pass to Gobert. Stolen by Bridges. Paul into the lane. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And it's Mitchell. The miss. The Suns leading. An open look for Booker. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
You've got to be shot ready in this instance. On the catch, prepared to shoot. Devin Booker, yes, sir.
To the wing on the left. Crowder with a steal. Here's Paul. Finished off the break.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
And here's Mitchell. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The Suns on top. They lead by 6.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns Dancers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off. Jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
So the Utah 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Paul passes to Booker. Misses the 3.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
And it's Mitchell, the miss. And so here's Phoenix.
Boy, Devin Booker is just such an explosive force on the offensive end. He can take over a game each and every night he steps between the lines. This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Conley against Paul. Pass to O'Neal. Tipped away. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Mitchell. No good. A bit long that time. Boy, when Booker gets locked indoors, he's as deadly as they come in the NBA.
Well, the list of guys who've gone for a 70-point eruption is still very short. 20 points per game for almost the entirety of his career. This guy scores with ease. I don't care what defender you send at him.
A shot by Conley. No good.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
It's stolen by Bogdanovic. Gobert with it. And Bridges picks him up defensively. 3-pointer O'Neal. Conley passes to Bogdanovic. Oh, and there's the whistle. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still
the previous play is under review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Right side, Mitchell. Outside, Conley. Shot clock at 6. Mitchell with room to shoot. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Well, putting all of that 7-foot frame to use, Rudy Gobert has been one of the consistent offensive rebounders in the league.
Outside for Booker. Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence. And I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack, and you always have to believe in yourself no matter what the situation.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Launches it. Nails it from 3. Booker's got 11 points. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Suns.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
From deep, Conley. It's hauled in by the Suns.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Here's Booker. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Mitchell. And he banks in the layup. Give him 8 points now.
Just 1 for 5 this quarter. You know he wants to help his team, but not sure if shooting is the way to do it.
It's Booker on the wing. Checked by Mitchell. Paul passes to Ayton. Out to Bridges. Outside Paul. Crowder outside. Booker for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
1:05 left in the second quarter. Outside Mitchell. Takes the 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Bridges has got 4 rebounds in the game.
This guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
Got it. He drops yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Here's Gobert. Nice move. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Well, terrific movement from the big man. Rudy Gobert starting to master the screen and roll.
Paul passes to Crowder. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Crowder's got 7 now in this quarter.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Mitchell misses.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
From deep, Conley. Pass to Gobert. And so it's the Phoenix Suns in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. Appreciate it, Allie. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in its center. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Here's Pascal. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Boy, Ayton's reach is absolutely incredible. Great anticipation. That is nice defense.
And the Suns going with a whole new group out there.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers.
Phoenix has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Here's Payne. No good with a layup.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Pascal. It doesn't go for him. Great D that time from McGee.
Well, Eric Paschal has shown that he can be a force offensively off the bench. Easily took to the sixth-man role. Great offensive arsenal.
Clarkson, right side. Gay outside. Here's House. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. The shot by Johnson, no good. You know what, Paschal, he's so naturally aggressive in looking for a shot.
Yeah, and I think he can be a matchup issue if you guard him with a center. He can be a primary scorer leading a second unit. This is a great big man to have off your bench.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Johnson, the second chance points on the tip in. And the Suns lead by 12.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Clarkson passes to Gay. Down low. McGee with a steal. And now the Suns fast break from deep. Johnson. The rebound by Whiteside. The Jazz have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Craig against Paschal. Back to Whiteside. Shoots over McGee. Kicks it out to Paschal. Gay against McGee. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
To the paint. Here's Clarkson. Ooh, McGee with the block. Throws it up high. Damn it, no good.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Whiteside, the pass to Paschal. Three-pointer. The shot that time not on target. And Phoenix the other way now. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Johnson. Banked it in off the glass.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Phoenix has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Inside, McGee with a steal. There's the three. And there's Payne. That one's good. And the assist by Johnson. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Suns?
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
And you also have to give credit to them for their shot blocking. They've had a ton of rejections in this ballgame.
Stolen. Oh, there's the alley. Hammers the lob through.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Gay against Johnson. Here's Paschal. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Paschal's got his first points of the game.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
Here's Payne. Pass to Johnson. Over Gay. They get it back. Here's McGee. Back to Payne. And the Suns get another three.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
It could go. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Suns ahead. They lead by 18. And we're coming right.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game, presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So the Utah 5 right now. Rudy Gay out there with Eric Paschal. Then there's Hassan Whiteside. Then it's Daniel House. And it's Clarkson in at the 1.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Tries the spin move. Here's Crowder. Utah with the rebound. Over to the wing. Releases. House misses.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
Out left to the wing. Whiteside finds Paschal to the wing, right side. Here's House. Gay, a screen on Bridges. To the inside. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Paul. The 3 is up. And it's House with the rebound.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Whiteside. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
That's about reading the floor. Hits his man right where he wanted it.
And that one misses. And now the Suns fast break. And he lobs it up top. And Crowder with the jam.
Well, what you love about Devin Booker, this guy, yes, he is a shoot-first player, but if somebody's open, he will find you.
Clarkson outside. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
A line change here for Utah. Now here's Paul. Outside Booker. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Yeah, the thing about Booker, not necessarily the quickest twitch athlete. He uses that smooth handle to gain separation. Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
The 3 from Mitchell. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause. This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected, or it's a problem.
Outside Booker. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Here's Bridges. Good D by Bogdanovich. For Utah, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Outside Conley. And they get it back. Bogdanovich passes to Conley. Paul with a steal. And Bridges, here we go. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. For 3. A shot by Conley. No good. Booker with it. He's picked up by Conley. Devin Booker with a terrific move. And the bucket. Booker's got 22.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Suns.
They ran the fast break beautifully all night long. It was a huge part of their success.
It's so true. They clearly ran the floor well, constantly putting pressure on the defense. Just a tremendous effort.
And what a huge performance it was for Devin Booker.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Donovan Mitchell will answer with his own 3. This guy has got a ton of pride and competitiveness.
Pass to Bridges. Crowder with it. Bridges outside. Spins. 4 on the clock. And Crowder the bucket on the assist by Bridges. And the Suns lead by 17. Conley against Paul. Now Bogdanovich. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Bogdanovich. Gobert inside. Is covered by Ayton. Outside for Mitchell. From deep. Again, the miss by Mitchell. Oh, swiped away. For 3, O'Neal. No good there.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
His production has been unbelievable. A testament to
Hi, and welcome, everyone, here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. Along with... Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thank you.
Good story. Hard work does pay off, David. Thank you so much.
Here we go.
And so the tip-off. It's Miami. And here are the Heat. So here's Miami's starting group. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the guard position. Here's Robinson, and it's Robinson with the jam.
And slams it home and gets some camper time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Bogdanovich with a screen on Lowry. Conley finds Bogdanovich. Mitchell wide open. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. A lot of experience on the floor tonight, Greg. How does that shape what we're about to see, do you think?
Well, Kevin, guys are going to play smart, and they're going to be in position to make plays. So this could come down to just who makes more of the big shots.
Butler in the corner, just 5 on the clock. Outside, Robinson. A rebound by the Jazz. And here's Mitchell from the arc. A shot, no good. And it's Miami the other way. Outside for Robinson. Good ball movement here by Miami. Adebayo against Mitchell. Butler passes to Adebayo. Elbow shot is on the way. Robinson can't get that one to fall. Lobbed up there for Bogdanovich. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
And one thing I love about Royce O'Neal is how decisive he is with the ball. When he catches, it's a quick decision, shoot, drive, or swing it.
And I also love how he attacks closeout. Sometimes he's in motion, GA, before the pass even hits his hands. And once his feet are in the paint, he's an underrated decision maker.
Mitchell dishes to Bogdanovich. Back to Mitchell. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
Robinson passes to Adebayo. Back to Robinson. Stolen by O'Neal. In transition. Here come the Jazz. Conley with a wide open look. Offensive rebound. The Heat trail by 3. Butler with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. To the paint. Adebayo down low. Gobert on him. Gobert with the block.
What a block by Gobert. You expect that from a player who has led the league in blocks.
Back to Adebayo. Stolen by O'Neal. Pass to Conley. 1:52 left here in the first quarter. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Masterful control by Mike Conley, keeping his eyes on the rim and nailing the shot through contact.
And stolen by Bogdanovich. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard. Pass to Adebayo. first quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Again, the miss by the Heat. And here's Utah. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. The kick outside to Butler. And it's Lowry penetrating. Tucker the pass to Adebayo. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Outside Conley. Passes it to O'Neal. Bogdanovich with a screen on Butler. O'Neal dishes to Bogdanovich. Shoots over Tucker. Bank shot. No good. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. Trailing by 5. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Robinson with it. Now defended by Gobert. Butler goes in.
Now that's an energetic drive to the rim by Jimmy Butler. Speed and strength.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. And the first one drops.
Shooting for Miami.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Here's Conley. Mitchell outside. It's stolen by Lowry. And now here comes Robinson leading the break. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far.
Your chance dancer.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Utah?
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 spot. That's the group right now for Utah.
I love it. Got the basketball used to pick a high percentage shot for Jimmy Butler off pick and roll plays.
For 3, Mitchell. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 3 assists in the game.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Right side Robinson. Here's the 3. Gobert pulls it in. Utah leading by 6. And Duncan Robinson, Steve, one of the more pure shooters in the NBA. He can definitely hurt you from deep.
Yes, he can, Kevin. Robinson has a very easy shot. Great percentages from 3. Well above the 40% mark on his career. Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
Good ball movement here by Miami. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
For Utah, they've gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Conley against Lowry. Now, here's Mitchell. Guarded closely. Launches a 3. Utah the rebound. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Rebound by the Heat. Butler on the way. Defended by Gobert. Fires the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Tucker's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Conley scanning the floor. For 3, Mitchell. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. The Heat trail by 5. To the inside. Lowry can't get it to go.
He'd like to have that one back. That's easy money.
And stolen by Butler. Stolen by Mitchell. Releases. Tips it.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Outside Lowry. And the pass to Robinson. To the middle. Tucker with the ball. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Miami no good on that time either. Utah leading by 7. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And Tucker has it in the corner. And he's good on the 3-ball. Tucker's got 6. And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I got a sneaky suspicion he'd just grab hold of the team.
Conley's shot is off. The Heat trail by 7. Inside. Wants to get it to Butler and does. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Gobert the pass to Mitchell. Conley for 3. A 3-pointer is right on target. Conley's got his 2nd bucket.
So often the catalyst. This time, Conley is on the finishing end off the catch.
Here's Butler with the drive. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Shooting for Miami, Jimmy Butler.
And so Butler nails both of them.
You know, with a strong presence, great toughness, Jimmy Butler has a major effect on the culture of your team.
Conley dishes to Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. The tray. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Adebayo. 3-pointer, Lowry. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Back to Robinson. Pass to Lowry. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
Have to give major credit to him.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great.
The Heat, 18.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the 3rd. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. We've got Hero. He's out there with Oladipo. And it's Strus in at the 3, the small forward. Conley against Oladipo. Conley kicks to Gobert. 5 to shoot. For 3, Mitchell.
Harassing defensively, Tyler Hero is a competitor who doesn't let his motor go cold.
And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. 3-on-3. Gay passes to Whiteside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Whiteside's got the lead up to 13 now for Utah.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
To the paint, it's Saban, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
Off the pick, Hero loves to rise and fire, but that time he becomes the playmaker.
Clarkson kicks to Pascal. This is to Whiteside. So the wing on the left. It's House outside, and Oladipo pulls it down. The Heat trail by 11. Passes it to Strus. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Stolen by Gay. And now Utah, fast break. It's stolen by Morris. And there's the pass to Strus. Pascal with the steal. And here we go. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. With nobody on him, he parries the jumper.
Great patience from the young big man. The game slowing down for Whiteside. You can see that.
To the inside. It's Saban. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. They get Hassan Whiteside. The Heat shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws. So those are numbers you'll be happy with.
Jazz leading by 12. Clarkson with the ball. He dishes it to House. He kicks it to Whiteside. Lets it go with the 3. Tries again. Pass to Pascal. Down low. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Oladipo.
And this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now, and it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Clarkson passes to House. Now Pascal still looking for his first bucket in this one. The feed now to Gay. 2 seconds left. Kicks it to House. Lob pass to Gay, and there's another turnover by the Jazz.
This is what we talk about, value in each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
Gone are the days of high usage, but Gay is still a valuable role player.
He's a natural athlete, GA, who still has some burst left. Rudy Gay picks his spots a little more now, but remains a tough cover when he's on the attack.
Jazz leading by 12. A minute 50 left in the third quarter. Clarkson dishes to House. Oladipo with the block.
I mean, you're not going to beat Oladipo with that. I mean, Victor plays hard on both sides of the ball.
And now here comes Gay leading the break. In the corner, it's Clarkson. Pascal finds Whiteside. Here's Pascal. Shot clock at 6. Whiteside, the pass to Pascal. Here is House. He's covered by Hero. And here's the fast break. Oh, Morris in position. Now Hero, defended by Pascal. Miami no good on that time either. Clarkson kicks to Pascal. Whiteside, the pass to Pascal. And he drives in, and it's blocked. And stolen by Whiteside. And the foul called on Markieff Morris. That is his first foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Clarkson outside. To the inside. Here's Gay.
And the D has made some adjustments since halftime, and as a result, they're denying a lot of those easy looks that they gave up in the first.
Shot clock at 5. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Pascal's shot is off. The Heat trail by 12. Pass to Strus. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Strus has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass. Blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
And we've reached the end of the third. Jazz. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
and he sliced the D wide open with this speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Rudy Gay is out there with Eric Pastor. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Whiteside. And it's House in at the 2. That's the group right now for Utah. And Oladipo kicks to Morris. That 3 off the mark.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Haskell finds Whiteside. Here is House. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
How about that? Flying high to send that one down. And you know what? When you've got the athleticism and explosion of a player like that, bigger guys are still at your mercy.
Clarkson passes to Whiteside. Back to Clarkson. Passes it to Whiteside. Nice move. And there's Gay. That's good on the assist by Whiteside. Gay's got his first points of the night.
Getting it done inside. Rudy Gay not just floating around the perimeter.
To the middle. Good saving. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clear.
And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Utah.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And you look at Mike Conley's game, just a steady floor general and deadly accurate as a shooter.
Man, Greg, I'm not sure he gets enough credit for how he competes on the defensive side. At 6'1", he's given up size on a nightly basis, but he won't let you pick on him. He gets after you.
Jazz leading by 7. Outside Conley. The pass to Gobert. He kicks it to O'Neal. Back to Gobert. On the wing, Mitchell. The 3. The Jazz again can't hit it. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Miami. Lowry with the ball. Conley picks him up. Tucker with the ball. O'Neal's there. Pass to Lowry. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Kicks it to Tucker. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Conley up top. Lowry covering. Bogdanovich with a screen on Lowry. The Jazz with another miss. The Heat trail by 7. Pass to Butler. Stolen by Mitchell. It's stolen by Lowry. And now here comes Robinson leading the break. Here's Butler. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Over in the corner, Conley. Shoots the 3. Rebound by the Heat.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Robinson finds Butler inside. Here's Tucker. Lays it up off the glass. Now it's just a 3-point Jazz lead.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
And it has them at a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
It's in! A tremendous three to tie it up. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Heat.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnover-based calls.
And another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in transition.
Lowry against Conley. Lowry passes to Robinson. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. A chance here to possibly put it out of reach.
This is when you really need to maintain your focus.
Conley against Robinson, and stolen by Butler.
And it's all about the three right here. And they're looking to tie it up, live to play another period. We'll see what they run right here.
Robinson for three. Misses the three. So it's Utah who's trying with the win. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous.
take it away.
Hey.
Yeah, that's great to see, Allie. Thanks for that.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Miami. All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. Lowry outside, 5 on the clock. Adebayo finds Robinson. And it's off from three-point range.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Booker. That one a little long.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Down low. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Bridges. And he's going for the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And here we go. The Heat fast break. Here's Adebayo. And the foul is called. He missed it. So he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Give that one to Jay Crowder.
Bam's size along with his athleticism, that could be a big problem on the interior.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And the matchup at center tonight bears watching, Brent. When you look at the evolution of that position, what do you see?
Well, I think more agility and more athleticism where centers have to catch up with the speed of the game. And now their skill set, BA, is not on the block back to the basket trying to find opportunities to score. It's playing on the perimeter, not just shooting, but making plays.
Out to Lowry. Lets it go from deep. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
Pass to Booker. Shoots from 12. And he comes up with a bucket. Booker's got 5 points.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Robinson passes to Lowry. Now Tucker. Back to Lowry. Stolen by Ayton. Fast break. Here we go. The pull-up. And it's Phoenix with another.
Crowder not hesitating on the offensive end.
For Miami, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Lowry outside. Pass to Tucker. Knocked away. Crowder with a steal. Bridges passes to Booker. No good on the 3.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
They grab their own miss. And there's a whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder. That'll be a second foul of the game.
2 fouls for him already. If he's not more careful, his minutes will be curtailed.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Adebayo in the post. He's against Ayton. Adebayo passes to Robinson. Clock at 2. Adebayo a screen on Booker. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The Suns leading. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Stolen by Lowry. Robinson on the wing. Back to Adebayo. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. 3rd team foul.
1:51 left to play in the first quarter. To the middle. Back to Tucker. Crowder with a steal.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
Just great hands for Ayton to time that one.
Miami's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Paul against Lowry. Outside Robinson. Robinson on the wing. To the inside. And slam dunk by Tucker.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Out to Bridges. The 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. 59 seconds left to play in the first. Outside Tucker. Back to Adebayo. The rebound by Bridges.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And that one's good. Paul.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Pass to Adebayo. Outside Robinson. For three, Lowry. No good that time. And Phoenix the other way now. Paul passes to Ayton. Throw it down on the lob.
I mean, as good a passer as we've ever seen in the NBA. Chris Paul setting up a great look that time.
Lowry into the lane. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Paul passes to Ayton. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And so it's Phoenix up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Looking to run whenever they can.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Suns.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
On the court right now for the Suns. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
The drive by Paul. That's good from Ayton. On the assist by Paul. Ayton's got 6.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Tucker, no good. Well, Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard, and he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus. Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Robinson finds Butler. And he can't jam it through.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Count that bucket.
Chris Paul reading the defense, gets on the inside and decides to just knock it down.
Robinson against Booker. Back to Tucker. Stolen by Booker. On the wing, Crowder. Beyond the arc. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got 4 assists in the game.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Outside Robinson. Shot to stop the run. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's the break. Lowry, a good look. Drains the jumper to finish off the break. He's got 5. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Now Paul, 7 points in the game. Pass to Booker, fires the 3. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. The Heat have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Robinson with it, and it's Paul picking him up. Jacks up a 3. Lowry, no good. Who poked away? The Suns have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Outside Booker. Down low. Here's Ayton. Out to Bridges. Booker for 3. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, How difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, you know, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA.
Knocks down the long J. Booker's got 6 points in the quarter.
And this is the type of play where Devin Booker is going to gain a lot of confidence and might start getting aggressive.
Adebayo, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting just, oh man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Paul passes to Booker. Now here's Crowder, tightly guarded. Booker can't get it to go. Difficult situation for Miami. Paul with it, picked up by Lowry. Crowder outside. Back to Paul. Pass to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
And Ayton just up over the top at his size to throw that one down.
And here's Lowry from the arc to halt the run. Offensive board. Now here's Robinson. 6 to shoot. And a miss there on the triple.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Three-pointer, Bridges. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Booker against Robinson. And it's Miami with a rebound. Butler's got 4 rebounds in the game. From deep three-point range, Adebayo. It's good on the putback.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
And so it's Phoenix feeling confident. 18-point lead to it. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Victor Oladipo is out there with Tyler Hero. Then there's Markieff Morris, and it's Strus in at the 3 spot. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Pass to Oladipo. Morris outside. Back to Oladipo. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist. Oladipo's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And no doubt that Victor Oladipo is a guy that this franchise is leaning on, so showing some leadership here.
The shot by Payne, no good. And for the Heat, they're shooting only 29% in this one. Not great. Hero finds Morris. From deep. The shot by Oladipo, no good.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
That's his first.
And he drops a first.
First team foul. At the line.
And so Craig nails both of them. Miami's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. And just as he showed in college, Landry Shamet has a very high basketball IQ.
He does, and he makes great decisions with the ball. I mean, he takes care of the ball so well. He always plays under control and commands the offense exceptionally well.
He can't get it to go. And for the Suns, they're shooting 52% from the floor so far. And the Suns miss again. For Miami, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Oladipo outside. Shot clock at 6. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. It's tipped. Here's Shamet. Sends it home from three-point land. Shamet's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Morris. Covered by McGee. Hero right side. Shot clock at 5. Morris outside. For 3, Oladipo. And Craig pulls it down.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
It's Shamet on the wing. He's guarded by Hero. Back to Craig. Hero on the wing. Inside. They're running. Moving it up. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And Cameron Payne is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to Hero. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
1:24 left in the third quarter. Outside Payne. And here's McGee. Puts the move on. And McGee with the stuff.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. McGee with a steal. Outside Craig. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
McGee finds Payne. From downtown. Here's Shamet. Back to McGee. 5 to shoot. And he lobs it up. Unable to get that one. The Heat have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Strus. And the three-pointer goes.
Good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Payne against Oladipo. Payne, the pass to Johnson. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Now here's Hero. He's covered closely to the paint. Tipped. Out to the right wing. McGee for 3. No luck on that one. It's good if it goes. No luck on that one. And so it's Phoenix. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hand.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so, in the game for Phoenix, Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's Ayton in at the center position. Such a wide open look. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Suns.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've gotten.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
So Miami ends up going with a new group.
Substitutions for your Heat.
And here's Paul. quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Heat shooting a low 30% from the floor. Tucker. And slam dunk by Tucker.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Outside Booker. On the wing, Crowder. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Booker. From behind the arc. And the Suns miss again. The Heat have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Back to Robinson. Tucker up top. The shot. And no good. And Phoenix the other way now. They led the game at one point by 20. Paul for 3. On the wing, Crowder. Outside Paul. Oh, there's the alley.
You leave it to CP3, statistically one of the top 10 assist men, not just in the league now, in the history of the game.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Outside Robinson. Three-pointer, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Bridges, right side. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. The kick out to Paul. Out to the right wing. Back to Bridges. Tries the spin move. The rebound by Lowry.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Stolen by Bridges. Lets the 3 fly. Paul can't get it to go. So it's Miami now. 17-point game. Pass to Robinson. Launches a 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 8 now. Outside Booker. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter. Gets the 3 ball to go.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Suns.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Devin Booker.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
To the left wing. Here's Tucker. Pure from three-point range.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry, making the right choice there.
Bridges outside. Paul finds Crowder. Back to Paul. Robinson with a steal. Butler up top. There's the triple. And Lowry with the basket on the assist from Butler.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
From deep three-point range, can't connect. So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. Boy, a nice win on the road.